Hello. Planning next week to go on a very long 2,000-mile road trip in the Tesla Model 3. So setting off from Cornwall, heading up to London. Jen is going to Canada to see her mum and family and daughter. I'm heading up to Scotland and the Orkney Islands, and just thought I'd show you the run through in planning the trip if you don't have a Tesla Model 3 or are thinking of having one. It's obviously a substantial distance, and we've been to Scotland before, been to Wales, the Isle of Wight. If you stick around, just show you how we plan a trip and how easy it really is. So here's the map of the UK on the GPS. So I'm going to go up to Scotland, to Gills Bay. So I'll put in Gills Bay there. And it quickly works out where all the Tesla superchargers are on the way. But we'll go into a little bit of detail of that in just a second, because although I'm going up to here, I've got to go to Heathrow Airport first to drop off Jennifer, who's going to Canada. So I press these two buttons here and we'll add a stop, and we'll put in Heathrow Airport, which is where we're staying at the hotel there. So it reroutes the journey and it shows all the stops. So some of the detail of that is we're going to stop here at Ames. We've been there lots of times before, and then go on to Heathrow Airport. But by pressing this, shows me that where it wants me to stop, and that's fine. But if I do this, it shows where all that says the superchargers are. Because what I want to do is actually, before I get to Heathrow, this is the Terminal 5. I want to fill up before I actually get to Heathrow. So when I drop Jennifer off, I'll have a full tank to head up to Scotland. And it's showing where all the stops are. Now the last one, it's actually in Inverness. So it's some way up to Gills Bay and Cornwall. But I happen to know that I've got the Charge Place Scotland, which I can be using. I still have half a tank here on Cornwall, although there are no Tesla superchargers, or rather on Orkney Isles. They've got more chargers per capita than anyone else in the country, and they do have two Tesla destination chargers. One is at a hotel, and another is at distillery in Cornwall. And I will be going there for perhaps a snack, a drink, obviously walk home, and charge up the car. So with all road trips, you have a little bit of planning. You've got to book hotels, ferries. I don't think having a Tesla is any more difficult. It's so very, very simple. Probably you're filling up slightly more than you are with gas, but I don't know, as I get older, I'm more than happy to have a quick stop and stretch my legs. When I used to go on long road trips, I'd be thinking about not filling up on the motorway because it's 10p a litre dearer. So if I did have to get any on a motorway, I would get just enough to get me off, and where I can get it where there's sensible prices. And I'm not one of those that drive miles and miles to a supermarket just to get a penny off. That's dumb. But I'd fill up at probably a filling station before the motorway and try and get through the motorway without putting any more fuel in. So it's a little bit of preparation, but it's not a lot. And it's so nice when you see that Tesla supercharger and you want in a nice neat row and go and stretch your legs, use the facilities, get a coffee. It's so nice. Anyway, we'll be doing this in the next few days. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you can see how we get on getting to Heathrow from Cornwall and then shooting up to Scotland and the beautiful Orkney Islands. I can't wait to see them. I think they're fantastic, and you can spend the journey with me. Thanks very much. Bye.